and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you all. On behalf of Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, I, Rajdeep Bose, take the pleasure in welcoming you all to this Interbank Quiz Contest Banking Chanakya 2024 North Zone Semi-Finals hosted by IIBF. We would like to extend our thanks and gratitude to the sponsors of the event, our platinum sponsors State Bank of India, Canara Bank and Central Bank of India, our gold sponsors Indian Bank, IDB Bank and Bank of India, and our silver sponsor Punjab National Bank. I thank and take this opportunity to thank you all for this overwhelming response which is received from the banking fraternity for the Banking Chanakya 2024. Around 3,800 teams had participated in this event, and from across the banking fraternity, from the regulator RBI, from public sector banks, private sector banks, small finance, RRBs, cooperative banks, and several all India financial institutions also. In order to encourage the competitive spirit and enhance the knowledge of the banking fraternity, the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance has been organizing the one and only national quiz exclusively for the bankers titled the Banking Chanakya since 2017, and we are happy to launch the 4th edition of this quiz for the year 2024-25. As you are aware, today we have gathered here for the zonal semi-finals of the North Zone, and on behalf of IIBF, I would like to welcome all the 6 teams who have made it to this semi-finals here. I congratulate all the qualifying teams who have made it here and wish them a very good luck. Along with me, I have been joined by Shri LVR Prashant, Director Training, IIBF, and Dr. Narendra Kumar Bhazik, Head Professional Development Center, Delhi, for being very supportive in organizing this event. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our chief guest of this evening, Shri S.B. Krishna Rao, General Manager HRD Punjab and Singh. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and attending the event from your busy schedule. Now I would like to request, before starting the event, to all the dignitaries to please come on stage and light the lamp. Chief guest, sir, the Director of Training, our quiz master Gautam Bhaji, Mr. Narendra Prashant. Extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Shri S.B. Krishna Rao, General Manager, HRD Punjab and Singh. Kindly make the welcome remarks. Good evening to all of you. Good evening. On behalf of IIBF, particularly our PDC North Zone and our Basin Saab, who have untiringly worked for this event along with Rajdeep, I welcome all of you to the semi-finals of this year's version of Interbank Quiz competition. Banking Chanakya, particularly to the participants who, the winner, the semi-finalists who have reached here, my best wishes to all of them. You will be in the hot seat in a short time from now. My best wishes to all of you. I also take this opportunity to thank and express my gratitude to the sponsors of this event. Platinum sponsors, State Bank of India, Canara Bank and Central Bank of India. Gold sponsor IDBA, Indian Bank and Bank of India. Silver sponsor Punjab National Bank. As Rajdeep has told, this event has started in 2017 to commemorate the 90th anniversary of IIBF, and it has restarted in 2022. This is the 3rd time contested, 23 and 24 we have done it, and we hope to do it in every year in the days to come. This year particularly we have received a very good response. Around about 3,783 teams have participated during the competition of the current year. Final of the competition will be held on the 18th January 2025 in Mumbai, where top teams from each zone is expected to join for the grand final.
The quiz not only tests the knowledge of the participant, but also his reflexes, presence of mind, teamwork, and of course patience. A knowledgeable employee, this goes without saying, will be an asset to the banker. You are all doing so many works, we do not have time. I am very happy to see that some of you have taken out time and to participating in this event, which will definitely be a motivation to many other employees. Coming to the semi-final of any quiz program is by no means a small achievement. I should congratulate all the participants and wish you all the best. I also extend a hearty welcome to Sri S.V.M. Krishna Rao, General Manager of Punjab and Sindh Bank, who has taken out some time from his busy schedule. I hope he is not doing office work even now here also. And participated, your presence here will go a long way in boosting our morals. We are also expected Sri Venkatramana Rao probably from DGM from Indian Bank is likely to join maybe after some time. Unfortunately, there can be only one winner in every competition. That doesn't mean that the other teams are in any ways they are less. So my best wishes to all the competitors, and also particularly Gautam Bose is one of the best quiz masters the country has produced. Probably when you see that you will enjoy it. And we hope to. I also wish participating in the quiz, but Rajdeep says that only it is meant for those who are working. So I wish to. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prasad sir. Now I take the pleasure in welcoming and introducing our quiz master for the evening, Mr. Gautam Bose. Apart from being an internationally renowned quiz master, Mr. Gautam Bose is the founder of Great Cells, an award-winning knowledge solutions and events company. He has been associated with IRBF for this particular contest, Banking Chanakya, since inception when he started in the year 2017. And he has been instrumental in making this quiz contest very, very successful and making it a coveted quiz contest among the banking fraternity. He has conducted thousands of quiz events in the last 25 years and over 100 destinations over the world, and is arguably the only person in this field to have conducted sizable events in across 4 continents. His quiz events has been broadcast on national television channels such as Doordarshan, CNBC, ZTV, CNN, IBM, All India Radio and other FM stations. Being a powerhouse of knowledge, I hope we'll have an enriching and entertaining experience today. So let's welcome our quiz master with a wide round of applause. I would like to request our director training, Prasad sir, to kindly welcome our quiz master with a word.
Thank you so much.
Request Mr. Gautam Bose to take over the podium and start the quiz contest. No particular order.
Introduced with glowing remarks, but I must say this. The person who needs to be feted and cheered the loudest, he almost is a one-man show. The man behind Banking Chanakya, where is Rajdeep? Give him a round of applause. Well done, Rajdeep. Thank you very much for being the backbone of Banking Chanakya through the years. And congratulations to all the 6 teams who have made their way onto the zonal finals. From here onwards, the going gets tough. I'll tell you why. Because the earlier 2 rounds were in the online medium, and me included, all of us are geniuses in the online world. However, it's going to be a little different in the physical format. No freebies will be given away. Tough quiz. I don't mean to scare any one of you, but this is going to be highly competitive, and only the last man or woman standing, meaning the winners from this contest will go ahead and join the other 3 teams from the other 3 zones at Mumbai for the national finals. That is the blueprint of Banking Chanakya. This time, as Rajdeep has already informed you, we had the best turnout this year, close to 3,800 odd teams participating. What elates me is not only the numbers, but the wide selection of people who participated. It is obvious that people from PSUs will participate, including RBI. But this time we did see people from across RRBs, the rural banks, cooperatives, all of them participating. So thank you very much for your patronage, bankers from across the country. So then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure the audience that is here, they are waiting to know who the 6 finalist teams are today. So let's meet them together. This is in no particular order. I have shuffled them around. To my far right would be team number 1. As I call upon your name, please make your way onto the stage quickly. From the State Bank of India, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Parash Rumta and Sherry Boblani. Navigate your way safely. Parash and Sherry. All right, so just toggle up the switch on your microphone, speak into it so that, great, warm hello. All right, so if you can just quickly introduce yourself by telling us you are from which city and you work in which department of the bank.
My name is Parash Rumta and
Just bump up the volume a little.
I'm posted right now manager section at RSCTC, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow.
Lucknow.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm working in State Bank.
All right. And Sherry?
Myself Sherry, I'm from Lucknow only, belong to Lucknow and posted in LHO Lucknow in LND department. Already.
Oh, I was there at LHO Lucknow sometime back.
Yes.
Last month, I
During
think.
result we have already met.
Yes, yes. And what's your relation? You are just colleagues?
No, we are spouse.
Okay, sorry for that. I'm sure Paras wouldn't have mind that, but anyways, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause once again to the State Bank of India. Welcome from Lucknow. As we now trudge along to meet team number 2. Oh, a lot of state banks today. All right, let's welcome Ankit and Rahul Singh from the Reserve Bank of India. Don't worry, SBI, they are not going to impose any fine on you today, just that they are seated next to you. You are Ankit? Rahul. Rahul, I love your mustache, by the way. Welcome. And if you could just kindly introduce yourselves.
Sir, myself Rahul Singh.
Just toggle the switch on your microphone. Yeah. Now it's switched on.
So, myself Rahul Singh. I am from RBI Lucknow and I am president of issue department.
Okay. And Ankit?
Sir, myself Ankit Saloni and working in issue department RBI Lucknow.
And what's your relationship?
We are colleagues.
We are colleagues.
Colleagues. Oh, all right. People, come on. All right, let's meet team number 3. I'm trying my best not to put too many teams from the same bank together. All right, Vikas Yadav and Saurabh Saini. Let's welcome them with a round of applause, please. From the State Bank of India. Welcome SBI. I'm going to call you SBI 2. Just be a little careful. Navigate your way safely. Comfortable? SBI? Yeah. Please do introduce yourselves.
Good evening, all. I'm Vikas Yadav. I'm heading branch at SBI Narnol.
And where is that is in the city?
South Haryana.
Oh, okay. And your colleague is?
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Saurabh Saini. I'm working at the RMSME in Narnol branch.
All right. A warm welcome. Give them a round of applause, please. Let's now move across to meeting team number 4. Oh, first time quizzers participating in a quiz for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Do welcome Mukesh Sharma and Manj Kakoch from the State Bank of India. Welcome, Himansh. Welcome, Mukesh.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know, I'm paid to do all this. Never mind. Yeah. In their free time, they generally work for a bank. Otherwise, they quiz. Yes, Mukesh and Himansh. Please do introduce yourselves.
Good evening, everyone. I am Himansh Kapoor. I am working as a Chief Manager and Branch Head at Kisar Main Branch.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mukesh Sharma. I am working as a Chief Manager and Branch Head at SBI Badhapat branch.
Okay. And for the unversed, another very important, for the unversed, another small bit of information maybe for you. So Banking Chanakya has been having this is the 4th edition of Banking Chanakya. last year's national champions, team number 4. So they have lots at stake. They are going to defend their title, hopefully. In the meanwhile, let's meet team number 5, Neeraj Yadav and Akansha Misra from the State Bank of India. Welcome, team 5. Neeraj, you look very tense. Don't be. This is a conversational quiz. Don't worry. Yeah, the smile is better. So, if you can please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Neeraj Yadav. I'm branch head at SME Sarvodaya Nagar, Kanpur.
Kanpur.
I belong to Lucknow.
Okay. And Akansha.
Akansha Mishra. I'm posted as RMSME in Sarvodaya Nagar branch, Kanpur.
And your relation? Colleagues. Boss. All right. Welcome. Let's give them another round of applause, please. As we now meet the final team for today, Munish Sharma and Supriya Verma from the Central Bank of India. Let's welcome them with a round of applause. Welcome, team. And let's hear who you are.
Myself, Supriya Verma from Central Bank of India, working as Senior Manager IT in Zonal Office, Lucknow.
All right.
Myself is Munish Sharma, working in Central Bank of India as an IT Manager in Lucknow.
In Lucknow. So a lot of teams from Lucknow. And what's your relation, colleagues?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm given to understand that right in front of you are the 12 smartest people from across the North Zone. So collectively, give them a round of applause for having qualified thus far. Warm welcome once again. Now, a couple of quick do's and don'ts. The don'ts are more important than the do's. To all the 12 people, first, if any one of you has a smartwatch on you, please take it off and back in your pocket. For ladies, you can use your bags, purses. Same goes for mobile phones. Please power it off and put it inside your pockets. Mobile phones, smartwatches, let's do that. Now a request to the audience members. Now you might think some of the questions that I'm going to ask would be very easy for you. We do have some audience prizes, right, Rajita? Yes, we do have some audience prizes. But please do not try and answer the questions which are meant for the teams on stage. Otherwise, I'll have to cancel them, right? So just hold on to your horses. I'm going to try my best to engage you pretty frequently. Do not whisper any answer that is meant for them. So that is that, all there is to it. The winning team goes on to qualify, will have an all expenses paid trip to Mumbai to play the national finals, which will be sometime in the month of January. All right then, let's have a quick check on the rounds. Why do that? The audience is here, so let's begin with an audience question. Yeah. What's your name? What's your name, boss? Sumit. You are from IIBF?
No, I'm from James.
Oh, James Rohini. Oh, they are also my client. So, okay, so warm welcome, James Rohini. All right, so you are pursuing your MBA, I suppose. All right, let me ask a business question then for you. Okay, try and get this correct and you will have some prizes. You know, the moment I say all this, I somehow expand my speech. It means I haven't yet thought of a question, which I'm trying to do right now. All right, so this is in a very surprising move. What happened was this is from last couple of months ago. A streaming platform, an Indian streaming platform, at one point in time was valued at $600 million+. But what happened was, so you understand what a music streaming platform is, right? Just like your Spotify. So they are, question. But what happened was, in a sad turn of event, it was sold off to ENIL, which is part of the Times of India group, for peanuts, only a few hundred rupees, not even dollars, few hundred rupees, right? So which is this music streaming platform? You need to keep your mobile phones inside your pocket, please, otherwise there's no fun. Yes?
Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana.
You're asking me to sing, or that's your answer?
Ghana app.
Ghana is your answer. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That's the right answer. Well done. Yes. Give a prize, please. Okay, let's raise the stakes. What's your favorite number between 1, 2 and 3? 2? Give him 2 prizes, please. 2 prizes. Give him another round of applause. Well done. Alright, let's ask another audience question, maybe. Let me choose someone. Sorry, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question? Yes. It's going to be an easy one. So, what is your hobby? Do you watch movies, sports?
Yeah.
Sports? So, would you like me to ask a question on sports?
My hobby is acting.
Acting?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Give him a round of applause for that. Well done. Okay, hoping to see you on the big screen sometime. So, alright, so try and answer this question. I'm going to play very nice to you. Easy question. So, Salim Javed, the very famous duo, did a lot of screenplay for various famous Bollywood movies. Sadly, had a public fallout. They separated, came back together for a different reason. So, I could ask both the questions. First question is to you, and I'll then ask the second part of this rejoinder to someone else in the audience. So, the first part is, can you give me the name of the first super hit movie that was written by Salim and Javed? It actually proved pivotal for the success of a future superstar. So what movie was this? Superstar. So we use the word superstar pretty nebulously. Superstar was actually meant for one single person. Yes, so what is the movie? Take a guess. Has to be early 70s, right?
Yeah.
Take a guess. I'll come to you if it does not answer.
Was it Ittifaq?
Was it?
Ittifaq?
No, it's not Ittifaq. Ittifaq was a little late in his career. No. Guess sir. Zanjeer. No, it's not Zanjeer. I've already given you a prize, mate. So, hands down. Someone new. Sholay. आप कौन सा शोले देखे थे जहाँ पे राजेश खन्ना साहब थे? गब्बर सिंह तो नहीं थे, राजेश खन्ना. Yeah, Rajesh Khanna movie. Come on, anyone? So it actually catapulted him to superstardom. This is Hathi Mere Sathi. Hathi Mere Sathi. All right. Second part, I'll come back to this. Okay, let me ask. What the heck? We are doing well on time. So to this part of the audience now. So Salim Javed, they parted ways after, dozens of successful movies. Now what happened was, for a certain movie, an old friend of theirs requested both Salim and Javed to come back together and write a film for his banner. They agreed because he was their friend, but said you cannot publicly use our name in the credits. So the movie actually does not credit Salim and Javed. This is the year 2000, around 2000 movie, which again kind of resurrected sort of the career of another superstar. Year 2000 or thereabouts, which movie Salim and Javed came back and wrote the screenplay? Anyone? Year 2000, it comes on television like every now and then, but it's not Surya Vansham, right? So something else, yeah. Mohabbat is a good guess, the timeline is correct, but the answer is wrong. No, it's not Mohabbat. It has to be one of those big banners, influential banners, because to bring Salim Javed together, try and think from the point of view that it again resurrected, not resurrected, but kind of solidified the aura of two superstars. Year 2000. Anyone? You know the drill. If you have already got a prize very early in the day, I cannot come back to you. Anyone from this side? Come on, think. 2000. Yes, Amitabh Bachchan, Hema Malini. Go for it. Amitabh, Hema Malini. Bhagwan, well done. Give him a round of applause. Yes, Bhagwan. Give him a prize also. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely no GST for clapping. So do clap. That's the right answer. Well done. And now, since I have asked the audience to root for you, now comes the important bit. Since you are from IIBF, that's just a token gift. After the quiz gets over, we are going to take it back.
I'm the one providing something.
Alright, so audience, I've gotten you in the mood. Now comes the serious part, which is questions for the teams. Teams, look at 3 screens are there to your left, right, and behind me. These are the rounds that we are going to do today. Or by the time you get bored, whichever is earlier. Hope not though. So let's begin with the round that I called. Before I go there, all of you have writing material, right? Pens, pads, all of you? Good. So let's begin with the round. So this year we have changed the format of the rounds. SBI will know some of it. D. Gukesh, we all know, we are so proud of him. So this year what we have done is named all the rounds on chess moves. So these are chess moves. We are going to start with a round that we call the opening move. Let's go the round is. Now, here are the rules. There would be 6 questions in this round. I'm supposing many first-time quizzes, so I'll give you some time. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. So there will be 6 questions in this round. We'll start with team 1. And then in a clockwise direction from 1, if you do not answer it correctly, we'll go to 2, 3, 4, 5 and complete it with team number 6. Pass it out to all the teams. However, there is a concept of a power play. Now, what does that mean? The seating position, whether you are seated to a stronger team or a weaker team or sandwiched between 2 strong teams, should not decide the outcome of the match, right? What essentially should decide the outcome is how many questions you are answering correctly. So I'll give you a demo. Let's suppose the question is a direct for team 1, and my question is, let's suppose, what is the jersey number of Sachin Tendulkar? The answer to that is jersey number 10. So that was your direct question. First rule to remember, if the question is your direct, do not answer in a hurry because I'll come to you last. Why is that? Now let's suppose team 4, 5 and 6, all the 3 teams to my left, they also think they know the answer to my question. So what they do is, they will gently say power play. You can just raise your hand and say power play. Do anything at all to attract my attention without either throwing a chair at me or throwing that flower pot at me. So just attract my attention, right? So on the power play, what we'll do is we'll skip all the teams and come straight to you. On the power play, rule number 2, you have to write the answer. Any communication with me should only be in the written format. Do not utter a word, otherwise I'll give you 1,000,000 points negative or somewhere close to it, right? So whatever communication you have to do, just write. So I'll start with team 4 because they had taken the power play. So let's assume they write jersey number 9, which is the wrong answer. You write jersey number 8, and let's suppose you write jersey number 10. So I just indicate to my scorer, I wouldn't tell anybody what these 3 teams have written. I'll just indicate to my scorer whether the answer is wrong or right. So I'll say if you are wrong on the power play, you lose 10 points, minus 10. So it will be a minus 10 for team 4, minus 10 for, yeah. Oh, minus 5, okay. So I'm being charitable, okay. So minus 5. So you lose 5 points. Minus 5 for team 4, minus 5 for team 5, and plus 10 for team 6 because they were right. After having seen their answer, then I'll return back to team 1. From here onwards, the progression will be in a normal sequence. You are going to speak out the answer. If you give the right answer, very good for you, plus 10 points, no negatives at all in the general sequence. But if you answer it incorrectly, then I'll pass it across to team 2. Then I'll end with team 3 because 4, 5, 6 have already answered. I've made a long speech. I hope all the rules are crystal clear to all of you. Any queries for me? No? Okay, let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. I urge you to once again, please do clap for all the 6 teams as we begin the opening question of this quiz. Here comes question number 1. This is the first question. Pictured here is a town called Slavutch. It's a city and municipality in the northern Ukraine and was named upon the old Slavic name for the Dnieper River. Now the interesting part of the city is, I'm not talking about one house or a group of houses. The entire city actually did not exist. It was purpose built for something. Why was the entire city of Slavutch built? You have to make an explanatory answer. Just explain it a little. It's not a one-word answer. Why was this city built? How did the city come into existence? And power plays are now open. Once I say power plays are closed, I won't take any more power plays. Power plays will be closing in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and power plays are now closed. So we'll now proceed in the general sequence, starting with team 1, who's going to speak out the answer. Go ahead, team 1. it's not a difficult question. So, why was the city purpose built?
It's after
Just lean a little towards the microphone so that the audience can also hear you.
रसिया के विघटन के आसपास
रशिया के
रसिया जब वो कमिटी जो है डिवाइड हुई काफी इसमें
USSR you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
तो ये इसको बनाया
The division of USSR or the breaking up of USSR?
Yes.
Okay, made the city come into existence. Not really. Passes across to team 2.
Was it?
Was it? I don't know. You need to tell me.
Okay. Was it after the Chernobyl nuclear attack? Means emissions.
Okay, so there was a nuclear leakage called the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. वहाँ से लोग भाग रहे थे and they settled in a city called Slavuj. You know what I love? The most I love is when non-quizzing teams give an impressive answer. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. What an answer! What an answer! Plus 10 points. Yes. So this entire city was purpose-built to after the fallout of the nuclear disaster at Chernobyl. 10 points to team number 2. Can we have a look at the answer, please? Yeah, disaster. Next question. Well, you can get another 10 points, but do not answer in a hurry because the question is open to the rest of the 5 teams as well on the power play. Let's go to the next question. Long one. I'm looking for the name of a sport. इस खेल का नाम, इस स्पर्धा का नाम आपको बताना है. This sport was first held during long back 1900 Summer Olympics when it was won by a mixed team from Scandinavia featuring 3 Danish and 3 Swedish athletes. No, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't got it wrong. Believe you me, अभी Olympics इतने competitive होते हैं, तब के ज़माने में you could actually form a team from 2 different countries. So it was the Scandinavian athletes, 3 from Denmark and the 3 from Sweden. For the 1904 games in St. Louis, 6 teams entered the contest. 4 of the teams were representing the host nation, the United States, while there were also teams from Greece and South Africa. The contests were held on turf ground with no shoes on over a period of 5 minutes. The Milwaukee Athletic Club won the gold medal. Since then, this sport has been discontinued in the Olympics. What sport are we talking about? So you need to think out of the box. This is a discontinued sport. So it cannot be your normal soccer and gymnastics and, you know. I've just given you 2 incorrect answers, so don't think about gymnastics and soccer. So what is this discontinued sport? It is open on the public. Oh, I forgot to mention one more rule. I hope you have read it anyways. So the rule is on the direct only. This is only for the team who's playing it on the direct. You have 2 options to play it on. So you can either be a little more adventurous and take the equity route. So you'll have to say equity. If you take the equity route, what happens? If you are correct, you get a plus 15, 1-5. But if you're wrong, you get a minus 10. Plus 15, minus 10. However, you have the option of playing it a little safe and take the, sorry, I was going to say State Bank of India, any PSU bank, fixed deposit mode, in which case you are going to get plus 10 and no negative. Okay? This is only for the team who's playing it on the direct. All other rules are the same. Alright, so anyone taking it on the power play, let me know. 3, 2, 1. Power plays are closed. Direct to team number 2. Let us know first whether you are playing it on the more adventurous equity route or the fixed deposit route. Fixed deposit? Okay, which means it's a plus 10 or no negative. Go for it. Not looking for the name of any athlete, it's a sport. Since nobody has gone for the power play and I haven't yet started taking any answers, I'll use my discretion and give an additional clue. So this is a sport nonetheless. It was an Olympic sport for that matter. However, most of us would not consider it as a sport. Rather, we would think of it as a recreational activity. Many offices, there are many corporates here, so many offices would have this as some part of team building exercises, what they call it. Alright, so what sport is this? it was an Olympic sport for that many years, 1900s and 1920. Power plays are closed now, power plays are closed. Yes, Rizaban, answer. There are no negatives now, so go for it. You have taken the safe fixed deposit route, so no negatives for you. Quickly, 3, 2, 1.
Is it carom?
Carom is a good guess, but not the right answer. Pass it across to State Bank of India.
Tug of war.
Tug of war. वो रस्सी जो खींचते हैं, that's a sport and an Olympic sport for 20 years. Say no further. Well done, 10 points. Well done. What an answer. Yes, this is the tug of war. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful. 20 years तक ये एक summer Olympic sport था. You are clapping for me or for the question or the answer? Number 3. Let's see what we have for you. From the world of cuisine and fruits and vegetables. Like the tomato, this fruit is not berries in the general culinary sense, but its morphology as a single fruit derived from the ovary of a single flower means it is a berry in the truest botanical sense. The tree Diospyros kaki is the most widely cultivated species of this fruit. It has various local names across India, including Uttar Pradesh में काफी लोग हैं. So it's called Chupani Phal or the Amar Phal in Uttar Pradesh. In 2022, China produced 77% of the total world produce. Now, just a quick caution to all the teams taking power play. I'll give you enough time to go for the power play. Just be a little polite, let me complete reading the question and I'll ask for the power plays. So, listen up for the power plays and for the general direction of the question also. I want the English name of this fruit. Now power plays are open. Anybody else going for the power play this side? Yes, no? Only 4 and 5. Right to answer please. You have some guts because you know his handwriting, yet you ask him to write the answer. This time I could identify. Well done. Let's clap for team 4, 10 points. Team 5 also gets 10 points. Well done to them. And this is the direct question for team number 3. Before you answer, let us know whether you are playing it in the equity mode or the safe deposit mode or fixed deposit mode. Fixed deposit, 10 points or no negatives. What's your answer?
Parmesan.
Parmesan. Okay. Team 6. What's your answer? Team 3 says Parmesan. Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to give you any clues.
Parmesan.
Don't just repeat the same answer, otherwise I'll give them points anyways, right? So try and think on similar lines. Quick answer please. 3, 2.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. No, come on. It does not look like pomegranate. Team 1. Don't remember. Hindi name is part of the question itself. Team 2. No. Okay. Let me go back to the audience. Anyone in the audience? Acha, sorry if you don't mind. Let's go to the lady. Yes, ma'am.
Persimmon.
Persimmon. Well done. Let's give a prize to ma'am. And hold on. I'm going to use my discretion. They were pretty close to the actual answer, but I can't give. I cannot give you full points. I can give them 5 points. Give them a round of applause, please. Parmesan is the name of a cheese, my friend, actually. Alright, this is persimmon. And you know, the kind of fruits that is flooding our markets these days is like frequently, I mean, I feel flabbergasted sometimes because I saw this at my local market a few days back. And I mean,
तीसरा नाम भी है रामफल.
हाँ वो क्वेश्चन में था लिखा हुआ रामफल she cricket since the times of Don Bradman. He actually was the non-striking end with Don Bradman. So this is the question. He was the first Bengali to represent India in Test match cricket. While touring Australia in the 47-48 series, he came into the side for the third Test to make his Test debut at Melbourne on the New Year's Day 1948. In the fifth test, which was also at Melbourne, he took 4 catches. Despite Australia making 575 runs, he only conceded 4 wides, being a wicket keeper. Now the interesting thing is, he is the only Indian to have stumped out Don Bradman. Only Indian cricketer to have ever stumped out Don Bradman. It is open on the power play. Teams, let me know if you want to take it on the power play. Anyone? Let me know, or else we'll speed up. 3, 2, 1, closed. Yes, team 4, let us know first whether you are taking it on the equity or
Equity.
equity. Plus 15 or minus 10. Yes, what's your answer?
P same.
Don't be cheeky with me.
Both same.
1 second.
Both same.
Both same.
Yes.
That's a minus 10 to team number 4. Minus 10. Pass it across to team 5. No negatives now. So you can take a try. Vijay Hazare. No. Pass it across to team 6. No idea. Create a new name for us. As long as you don't say Sachin Tendulkar, it's okay.
In fact, looks like Sachin.
He does? Okay. Team Central Bank. Taking or passing? Passing. Pass it across to team 1. Syed Kirmani. Long decades later. No. Reserve Bank. Any guesses though? No? Pass it across to team 3. They were very close to the answer, but I can't.
Can I guess one more? Can I give one
Yes,
more?
yeah. Only gym students, okay? Okay, so the idea behind every quiz question is, what's your name? Keshav. Keshav, the idea behind every quiz question is, once you give the right answer, I'm going to ask follow-up question. If you do not answer those follow-up questions, no prizes. Go on. Go on. P-Said is what they have already stated. I need his full name. So, if the answer is, let's say, Kapil Dev, you cannot say K Dev, right? I want the full name. Anyone?
Pradeep Sen and also known for एक और नाम था for provision.
एक और नाम था for provision.
Yes, sir. Pradeep Kumar sir. आपको एक और भी नाम है जिससे वो famous है. वो मुझे नहीं याद है पर Pradeep Kumar sir.
पर provision याद है. अच्छा. ये fifth test में ने कितना रन बनाया था? Never mind. Never mind. You know, I have realized this doing this for so many years. The audience is either the smartest or part of the audience has the fastest internet bandwidth speed. Right? So if you say Provi Sen, my friend, give a prize. Clap for him, clap for him, clap for him. This is Provi Sen. This is Provi Sen. Collaboration with Merchant Ivory Production Films, namely The Householder, The Guru, and the autobiography of Prince Ed. More importantly, Heat and Dust starring Shashi Kapoor, the great Shashi Kapoor. So Heat and Dust was also written by her. She is the only person in history yet to have won both a Booker Prize and an Oscar. In fact, not only one Oscar, but multiple. So what is the name of this very famous British, American / Indian Parsi writer? Anyone going for the power play? Part of the name is obvious, that is why I have read Jhabwala, so her surname would be Jhabwala after she married Cyrus. So her name is -- Jhabwala. Who's she? Anyone going for the power play? No? We'll close it. Passes directly to team number 5 for the direct equity or I know what you're going to take, but anyways you need to say FD. Yes. Like to get something maybe? Because Jhabwala is part of her name, so it's -- Jhabwala. No, you have to speak out the answer. It's your direct now. Answering?
Mary.
Mary and what is the other dash?
Mary
Jhabwala.
Mary C. Jhabwala.
Mary C. Jhabwala. Okay, well done. Central Bank of India. What do you think? On the microphone, please.
Rima
Cyrus Jhabwala. No. Team 1. Correct. Team 2. Passing. Team 3. Passing. Team 4. Shireen, 2 dashes. Shireen what? Shireen Cyrus Jhabwala. Audience, anyone? Anyone? This is something that you ought to know because the question suggests she is the only human in history yet to have won a Booker as well as an Oscar. So very important person, Ruth Pawar Jhabwala. That's the answer. Let's go to the answer. Ruth Pawar Jhabwala. Of the opening round, it's a direct to Central Bank of India. He was an English physicist who received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1935 for his discovery of the neutron. You know what a neutron is? A subatomic particle. Just let me read the full question, please. In 1941, he wrote the final draft of something known as the Maude Committee report, which inspired the US government to begin serious work on the Manhattan Project or the atom bomb. He was the head of the British team that worked on the Manhattan Project during the Second World War. So teams, what you have to do is give us his name. Now the power plays are open. Yes, team 4 going for the power play. 5, 6. Anyone from this side going for the power play? Quickly. 3, 2, 1. It's your direct team. 6. You don't have to go for the power play. You don't have to wait. It's your direct. So on the direct, you don't have to go for the power play. Anyone from this side? We are going to close it. Only for team 4 and 5. What's your answer? Fantastic. Both of them have got it right. Well done. 2 clap for team 4 and team 5. Fantastic answering. 10 points to 4, 10 points to 5. And now team 6, let us know before you answer. You have to speak out the answer, but let us know whether you are playing it on the equity board or the fixed deposit route. Equity, which is plus 15 or a minus 10. Go ahead.
It's James Chadwick.
Well done. Plus 15 points. Confident answer. Confident answer. When I was reading this question, I thought someone might go for Oppenheimer. But good that they answered Chadwick. So that's a plus 15. Ladies and gentlemen, give them another round of applause though. Plus 15 points. Alright. We'll have a look at the scorecard at the close of the first round. I'm going to get this quiz done in the next 40 to 45 minutes. Can we go to an audience question? I don't need the answer, just the question would suffice. Audience, this is for you. Discovered in 1869 by a German pathologist by the name of Paul Langerhans. The islets of Langerhans are regions in the digestive system of the human body that contains its endocrine or hormone-producing cells. Question is, where is this? You want to answer? He's half raising his hand. Where is this where is the islets of Langerhans located is my question. Should we give her an opportunity? Yeah. No? Okay.
It's in pancreas.
In the pancreas, of course. By the way, she's a doctor. So give her a round of applause. I now understood the difficulty level. I haven't tempered it at all. This is going to continue. There is one specific round which would be about the sector that you come from, BFSI. The I part will be a little less. There is no insurance questions per se, but there will be questions related to banking and finance. General banking and finance, nothing technical about it, because for that there are other courses of IIBF, there is JIIB, CAIIB, and we did not intend to convert banking Chanakya into that. So it will be general banking questions, right? So then, here comes the scorecard at the close of the opening round. Coming anytime soon. Yes. So the Lucknow Kebabs are leading. Kanpur is not going to like that, but that's okay. Let's switch back to the questions. Round number 2 coming up shortly. What do we have as round number 2? I hope something easier for the teams. Yes. So we are done with opening move, a very important part of chess. Those who are chess players will know the concept of castling. Let's go to the round which I call castling. So in castling, what happens? there are 6 questions. MCQ, that's a given, right? MCQ, you would have seen that. But there's a twist. What is the twist? 1 try for a team on the direct. Each team, the moment the question, now first rule, remember this and abide by it. The moment the question comes on screen, a timer would automatically kick in, counting you down to 20 seconds or lesser. Make sure you give your answer within that stipulated time frame. Team will get only 20 seconds to answer. Pass allowed only 1 time to the immediate neighboring team. However, the twist now, the team may choose to take the passed question or may decide to let it go. If you actually play the question and get it wrong, then you are a -5. So it's your choice whether on the pass you want to play it or want to pass it back to the audience. If you take it, get it right, +5. If you take it, get it wrong, -5. Clear to all the teams? Let's begin. India on the screen. Let's go to the first question. And let's kick in the timer, please. What is the title of the autobiography of Bharat Ratna Pandit Ravi Shankar? Strings attached, once upon a prime time, romancing the sitar, Ragamala. You have only 11 more seconds to go. Quickly, team 1. The visual is a little clearer here, so you might as well look at 2, 1, D. D is what? Ragamala. I had my hearts in my mouth, so please use those 20 seconds. You have used it to the max. So Ragamala is their guess. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to freeze that answer of yours. If the answer is indeed correct, the color is going to change to green. If you are incorrect, the color is going to change to red. Let's take D. Ragamala. Well done, 10 points. Let's clap for them. Team 2, you can help me a little, but by not answering on the 20th second, at least on the 19th second will do, right? So all the best to you. Here comes your direct question on the screen. Now, let's test the timer now. Which is the only South American country where Portuguese is the official language? Chile, Argentina, Brazil, Peru. 30 seconds gone. Chile. Chile is your guess. A. Stop the timer. Chile. Let's click A. Chile. It's wrong, but you don't lose any points. Team 3. First, you need to tell us whether you are going to play on the pass or you are going to let it go. Play, which means a +5 or a -5. What's your answer?
Peru.
Peru. Unfortunately, no. Let's click D. Peru. That's a -5 to team number 3. Audience goes back to you. It's between Argentina or Brazil. Not the same people. The youngest kid. Better your Brazil. Please clap for him. Well answered. Yeah, we'll give you the prize. Run the timer, please. 2 countries unknowingly share the same flag design, which is 2 equal horizontal bands of blue and red. They discovered this only very late at the 1936 Berlin Olympics and then added different symbols to distinguish themselves. So, who are these 2 countries? Luxembourg, Netherlands, Haiti, Liechtenstein, Romania, Poland, A. D, which is Slovakia and Slovenia. You know, the 2 countries of Slovakia and Slovenia, they have a lot in common. Many people mistake them to be one singular country. They are not. The answer is also incorrect. Let's click Slovakia, Slovenia. Team 4, are you going to let it go or play? Play. +5 or a -5. Go ahead.
Luxembourg and Netherlands.
Is also incorrect. So -5 to team number 4. Audience, once again, I've already given you an opportunity. I want to spread it around. Someone new. Would you like to try? How do you feel candidates? We'll be choosing B and C. Come on.
B.
What's your name?
Amit.
Amit.
Yeah.
Okay, Amit, what's your answer?
Romania and Poland.
Romania and Poland. Please clap for Amit because, not because that's the right answer, because he has given us 3 correct answers now. So the answer is the countries of Haiti and Liechtenstein. Tough one there. That is expected in the team which qualifies to the next round. Please come prepared because no easy freebies this round. Next question, direct to team number 4. Let's see what we have for you. Let's start the timer. Mark Rutte served as the Prime Minister of the Netherlands between 2010 and 2024. Following this, he has been appointed as the Secretary General of which organization? G7, IMF, World Bank, NATO. He is presently the Secretary General of which organization? Quick. 3, 2, IMF. Let's click IMF. It's incorrect actually. Team 5, before you answer, you need to let us know if you are interested to play this or let it go.
We'll leave.
You leave it, so it goes back to the audience. It's between World Bank, NATO or the G7. G7. Yes, sir.
Let's make it B.
Let's make it. I can't make it. It's your answer.
Yes.
So your answer is NATO. I forgot to ask your name.
Murthy.
Murthy. Clap for Mr. Murthy. Well done, Mr. NATO. I thought this would be rather simple because NATO is all across world news due to their various moves across Europe. So he is now the Secretary General. He made some, what we can call inflammatory statements during his recent BBC interview. So NATO. Next question is a direct to State Bank of India. T4, dial it down a bit, please. Which Vaishnava saint, start the timer please. Vaishnava saint and poet and a key figure of the Bhakti movement was born as Ram Bola Dubey. Ravidas, Tulsidas, Narsingh Mehta, Kabir. By Kabir I mean Sant Kabir. Yes?
Tulsidas.
Tulsidas, which is option B. Let's take B, Tulsidas. Last 10 points, well done! Yes, it is Tulsidas. Well answered. By the way, all of them have written wonderful dohas and wonderful poems. Can anybody tell me which song, which was Mahatma Gandhi's favorite, was written by actually Narsingh Mehta?
Yeah.
You have already got your points to the audience. Ma'am, I've given you a try. Someone new maybe. Someone new. It's a very famous bhajan, favorite bhajan of, I've also given you a try. Someone new. Yes. By that logic, we don't have that many audience to give a chance to someone new every time. Akla Chalo. Akla Chalo is a Robindranath song. No? Yes, try. Bhajan, it's a bhajan. Yes, that's the answer. What's your name?
Vinayak.
Sorry? Vinayak.
Yeah.
Wonderful name. Give her another round of applause and a prize, please. Give her a prize. Let's see what we have for them. The Carolina Reaper, run the timer. Carolina Reaper held the Guinness Book of World Records as the hottest chili in the world from 2013 to 23, before being surpassed by which variety? Ghost pepper, infinity chili, pepper X, or the Naga viper pepper? All of them very hot. Quick answer. 3, 2, D. Acha. I've seen this, by the way, all the teams. The moment they don't know the answer, they say D. Let's go to Naga Viper. That's not the correct answer, but by the way, Naga Viper actually for a particular year was the hottest chili. It comes from Nagaland. It was one of the hottest chilies at one particular year. Team 1, would you like to play or pass?
I like to play.
Play, which is +5 or -5. Go for it.
Ghost pepper.
The ghost pepper. Can we take the ghost pepper, please? Oh, I'm sorry, that's a -5. So I won't waste time on this one. Let's pick the other two. I've given the audience enough tries. Pepper X is the current record holder as the hottest chili. Audience question, one more, by the way, connected to this. Only one quick answer and no prizes for this. So we measure various things in various scales, right? So what scale is used to measure the hotness of chilies? Anyone? D. Somebody said D. No, that's not part of this.
D.
Sorry.
It is mentioned on those Korean noodle size.
I hope the question is clear to all of you. Like we measure distances in kilometers, meters, so on and so forth. What is the scale used? Scoville unit. Scoville. The name of the scale is the Scoville unit. So higher the range of the Scoville unit, hotter is the chili. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the second round. Let's quickly jump into round number 3. Here we go. Now one team will be very happy. Other teams, your job is to stop team number 4 because they are specialists, I'm told, in finance. Let's go to the round, fun with finance. Simple rules, power play, +10, -5, and plus 10 points in the normal sequence. Power play, I've already told you what to do. You just need to raise your hand. If you want to go for the power play, you have to write the answer. Plus 10 if you get it right, otherwise minus 5. And if you play it in the normal sequence, plus 10 and no negatives. Here, the only difference in this round for this quiz today is that in this round, for the first time, we are going to reverse the direction of the flow. We are going to start with team 6 because the first 2 rounds were in the clockwise direction, right? This time, we are going to start with team 6, then go across to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the first question coming up on screen now. Name the portal. RBI. Name the portal launched by RBI for any individual or entity to apply online for various regulatory approvals in a seamless manner called. Okay, one at a time. You don't have to go for the power play if it's your direct question, right? I'll come to you anyways. Anyone from this side going for the power play? Let us know yes, no. No? This side? Going for it? No? Right answer. How about team 1? Going for the power play? Yes, no? Power plays are closed then. Okay, Reserve Bank, you know the drill. It's very, very simple. Since it's a question from your organization, if you get it right, you get your 10 points and I'll give you chocolate also. If you're wrong, from next week onwards, every Saturday and Sunday, as punishment, you'll have to go to bank. Already going. Then change the organization. I was essentially looking for the full name, but I think I'll come back to you. I'm withholding my decision on team number 2. So essentially, I'm looking for the full answer. If you can give, well and good. Okay, I'll change my mind. I'll take the abbreviated name also. Please do clap for them. Plus 10 points. Well done. Yes. And it's a direct question for team 6. Answer. Can you expand it now? No, you have to speak out the answer. That's fair enough. Let's go to the answer. That's not essential to giving you points since I've already decided. Let's go to the answer. Well done, plus 10 points. Yes, do clap for them. This is PRABA, which stands for Platform for Regulatory Application, Validation and Authorization. So the thing is, you know, yesterday when I was on my flight to this place from Patna, I actually memorized this.